Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio, so today I'm still a little bit croaky, but I've got some news for you. When I say news, because some of this is very good news and makes me very happy. Some of this is not very good news. That does not make me very happy. So let's start off with what I think is pretty gosh darn good news, to be honest with you. Let's start off having a chat about Pormot. No, Poor Me, the basic, that one. Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out that the next issue of Coraco magazine over in Japan is going to feature a promo of Poor Me. This is a brand new, mechanically unique promo we've never seen before, and it is, of course, the first we've actually seen in terms of Coraco promos from the Scarlet and Violet block. And I missed a couple of, I didn't miss a lot, but I missed a couple of the Sword and Shield ones. That makes me sad. I'm not missing any Scarlet and Violet ones. Now, remember, we're going to get these in various ways. So, for instance, there was an Absol Coraco promo, which has actually just appeared in Crown Zenith, which is kind of cool. But there was, for instance, a Regigigas Coraco promo, which we got as a free pack blister promo, as an example. So yeah, various things all over the place. Generally speaking, though, as a rule, and this is not a hard and fast rule, let's be clear, but as a rule, they tend to show up as free pack blister promos. I am not. Manaphy from Silver Tempest, there we go. That was a free pack blister promo. I'm not promising they're all going to show up as free pack blister promos or anything stupid like that, but I am saying that tends to be the place we see them most often. But like I say, you know, the Absol just came along in Crown Zenith because we were running out of time. We saw, of course, that the free pack blister promos for Scarlet and Violet ended up being Dondozo and Arcanine. Now, they were just from the Clawfie X promo pack, which has just come out over in Japan. But please do bear in mind that we haven't really had time to build up a stack of Scarlet and Violet promos to be used in free pack blister promos, which is why they had to use a Claw promo pack. I would imagine, I can't say for certain, but the free pack blister promos from set 2 or set 3 Scarlet and Violet, because we often run about 6 months behind, I would imagine one of those is going to be this Poor Me. Is it any good? I mean, it's a evolving basic that evolves into a stage 2, so probably not. But I did do the translation myself because, yay, 2 energy, 30 damage, flip a coin if heads, discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Cool. Yay. Is this any good? Not really, honestly. Do remember that Scarlet and Violet did this awesome thing where they actually gave us 2 Poor Me in the set. So we do have a choice of which one to use. We've got a 50 HP, which is flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is paralyzed. Really, really like that attack. That can absolutely buy you a turn. That's a big thing. And then we've got the generic 60 HP one that doesn't have any good attacks. Just putting it out there, the Coraco is like the worst of the 3. The 50 HP from the set has at least got a decent attack. The other one's just got 60 HP. So basically, this Coraco is legit the worst of them, which is a little bit sad. But it's still a new, you know, a lovely new promo. So it's still cool. It's just not good. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But one of the things I've been telling you as Scarlet and Violet comes around, as a new block comes around, we're looking to see what carries on. If Pokemon are going to stop doing stuff, then the start of a new block is an excellent time to stop doing stuff. So if Pokemon were going to stop doing Coraco promos, then the start of the Scarlet and Violet block would be an excellent time to do so. They're clearly not doing that. And I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but I think this is really rather wonderful. It's a small point, I am aware. Don't care. The fact that we're still getting, and we expected that we would, blah, blah, blah. The fact that we're still getting these promos is, to me, a very, very cool thing indeed. Because it's occurred to me that lately, I'm averaging at least 1 Japanese magazine a month between all the card games I play and all the promos. And you know what? I'm learning Japanese. I like having some Japanese stuff to practice with. This makes me very happy indeed. You know what doesn't make me happy? New Ultra Pro stuff. And we got to talk about this. Of course we got to talk about it. The whole point of this channel is I'm bringing you all of the news that you need to know. You need to know about this stuff. I don't want you wandering into a shop and seeing this merchandise and going, hang on a second, what's this? I watch all of Wassie's videos, and all of you to watch all my videos, you're my favourites. And I've never heard about this, Wassie's let me down. No, I want you guys to be prepared. And what we've got is the Paldea Region Bundle. The perfect accessory for every trainer. I would dispute that claim. Honestly, I would dispute that claim. I don't think they are the perfect accessory for every trainer. But I've got a confession to make, ladies and gentlemen. You ready? I kind of like these. And I know I shouldn't. I know that every time I show you these new Ultra Pro products, I know that I come and rage against how rubbish they are. And I'm sorry, I kind of like these. I think these are the best ones Ultra Pro have done in a while. And they haven't changed what they're doing, let's be clear. This is the stock artwork of Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley, the Kentagamori stock artwork, on a very generic background. Nothing has changed. And yet, I put like 40 or something hours into Pokemon Violet, rolled credits, and immediately turned around and put like 25 hours into Scarlet and rolled credits, and then completed the Pokedex. And I'm now doing those Terra raids most evenings. And I just love Scarlet and Violet. And I really, 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 really like the first part of the Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet. And I know these designs are lazy, but I like them. And I'm telling you right now, if I see these, I'm not paying full price, all right? But if I see these selling off in a few months' time, some kind of Christmas sale at the end of the year or whatever, if I see these selling off, I'm gonna probably pick them up. And this is kind of what I've been saying about these Ultra Pro products for a while. Just because I don't generally like them and you don't generally like them doesn't mean that they should not be made. And that's what I showed you with the Charizard ones. And I'm not a fan of Scorching Summit, they've called them. I'm not a fan of the Charizard ones. Again, it's just Kentagamori artwork on blank backgrounds. I don't like them. But I'm going to be honest with you, there's probably some Charizard, or, take Salazzle as an example. Salazzle does not get much love in the Pokemon TCG. I mean, one of my son's favourite Pokemon, right? He's 3 years old. He loves Palisand. Like, if he's having one of his moments as a 3-year-old, one of the best ways to calm him down is sit and give him a cuddle on the sofa and show him pictures of Palisand on my phone. That has a calming influence. He loves Palisand. Have you ever looked for Palisand merchandise? Because I have, and it's barren. And I'm telling you right now, if Ultra Pro ever drop anything with Palisand on, I'm buying it. So then I can sit and play cards and my son can see me using Palisand sleeves and he'll think it's amazing. So, yeah, we rage against these maybe more than we should. I don't really care. I'm down with it. I've given you my opinion. And as I've always told you, on this channel, I am honest. Sometimes I'm wrong, but I'm going to be honest with you dudes, all right? I don't think the Ultra Pro stuff is good. And, the sleeves and deck box, I missed Liverpool and I'm so sad about that. Had I gone to Liverpool, or whichever tournament I do actually go to, I'm going to Psycho Soda stuff. I've got 2 sets of sleeves and 2 deck boxes. This is what I'm using at the next event. And I love these. They are the coolest ones. I've got the plush of Fampi and Porygon sitting in my studio. My son comes and steals them and runs away. It's like his favourite game. He loves it. So I'm going to be rocking these at a tournament. They're amazing. The Ultra Pro stuff's not even close, but I do think, even though it's exactly the same boring generic design as we see every time, I like these a lot more. And as a nice little heads up for all you lovely ladies and gentlemen, it is worth noting that they've actually just gone and updated the My Nintendo rewards to include these. These are cool. I like these, ladies and gentlemen. They are basically key rings that are Splatoon, / the first partner Pokemon, and you can go and get these keychains on the My Nintendo store. If you use My Nintendo store, you'll know what it's not. If not, give it a Google. It's kind of awkward, but go get some platinum points. It's not that difficult, and then you can have a lot of fun. They did previously release these t-shirts. Now, I pre-ordered my t-shirt months ago, and it finally arrived, and it made me very happy. Obviously, I went for the Fuecoco t-shirt, because it's the best first partner Pokemon. So there was a Splatfest in Splatoon 3 where you had to represent your favourite first partner Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet. They previously did the t-shirts, now they're doing the keychains, and I, for one, am absolutely loving it. And you better believe that between making and posting this video, there's about a 2-hour window. I'm going to be ordering these in that 2-hour window. I'm going to find a way to get those platinum points, and it's going to be lovely. I would say if you're into these, I would go quickly, because we all know they are going to run out sooner rather than later. For now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know what you think about all of this news, so let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at @TheWasi. That's where we talk Pokemon and card games and all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord and chat with us, all kinds of fun things. But, and you get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely Unknown One, who's been a supporter of ours for a couple of months now and seems very lovely, so thank you to them for the support and for being very lovely. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.